very narrow, guys. These ghat roads are very narrow.
He's getting restless.
Nowhere it is mentioned. But these guys, basically, they were trying to extract money. Hello, guys. Very good morning. So this is day 2 of our road trip from Hyderabad to Munnar. So yesterday we covered around 550 kilometers from Hyderabad, and we stayed over here at Bangalore, close by to the airport. And today early morning we started again heading off to our destination, which is Munnar, Kerala. And the total distance it is showing as of now is, if you can show over here, 465 kilometers, 10 hours 51 minutes. And we are right now on the satellite ring road. From our hotel we came through some village roads and we connected to this road. And the village roads had a lot of potholes, but over here it looks on the road smooth. So I think we're gonna try to cover maximum distance before we go, before we stop for a breakfast break. And you can even look at dog snowing early morning. Becoming restless again. Snowing.
It's busy bed sheets.
And look at the view, guys. The road is fantastic, and the view, this early morning fog. And when we started off today early morning, it was a bit dark, and now just we started getting this light. So I'm hoping should be. Yesterday we were pretty exhausted from the long drive, around 9 hours. And we took enough rest. So we got up today early morning 4 o'clock and recharged to drive again for this long distance of 10 hours, 10 and a half hours, close to 11 hours. So, and by the way, guys, I forgot to tell, like, this is not our first time visiting Munnar. We've already been to Munnar, Kerala, back in 2020. And we had a good time, had a fantastic experience. I actually drove in the ghat roads on a bike on Royal Enfield, which we took on rent. So this is going to be the first time we are driving all the way from Hyderabad and covering such a long distance. So stay tuned, guys, for all the updates. We'll try to cover all the each and everything in detail, so that when you are planning this road trip, it will be as easy as possible for you guys to plan it as well. And there were a lot of tolls we came across yesterday also, and not sure, like we charged about 1,000 rupees, 1,200, but around 1,000 rupees finished for the tolls itself, only from
Hyderabad. It was around 900 rupees.
Yeah, 900 only from Hyderabad to Bangalore, and again from Bangalore to Kerala we have to see how many more. Okay, so guys, I was talking about the tolls. Yesterday from Hyderabad to Bangalore, it was roughly around 900 rupees. A lot of tolls came in between, right? And today again we recharged around 1,000 rupees, 1,000 to 1,200. So we have to see how many more tolls we will come across from Bangalore to all the way to Munnar. So we just got off the satellite road, and I mean, like a ring road. The road was good, and now we are in this direction. Look around, like very good greenery around. And one more thing, guys, before we continue with the ride, about the fuel. Here in Bangalore, the fuel cost is 103 rupees. So yesterday I did a full tank in Hyderabad. We got around 34 liters and total like 3,700, and range of 650 or so. So we covered everything in one tank to Bangalore. Then today we did a full tank here at Bangalore. We got 2 liters extra, like 36 liters was an auto cutoff, and it's the same cost. So yesterday's average was like around 16 kilometers per liter. That is along with AC. We used AC. All the way we were driving in AC because of the sultry weather. So I think that mileage is pretty good. And that's it, guys. So this is quick morning update. You can enjoy the view over here. Very good drive early morning. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really good.
So guys, we are still on our way to Munnar. We are on right now on way to Dharmapuri. We've come through a lot of towns, like small villages, and right now we are on the proper road. So
This is National Highway 844.
yeah,
Since we started in the morning, it took us through a lot of villages
lot of
and towns.
small towns and villages.
Yeah.
I mean, this Google Maps is like taking us through this small villages and all. So there, I felt we wasted. We had to go very slow to the villages. I mean, obviously we can't go too fast, right? So there, time got wasted a little. And now on this road, we are able to go cruise at 100 speed. This is still showing 8 hours to go and 354 kilometers, and this route is from we are going to touch up from Salem, right? Salem.
Yeah.
After that,
A road. And then Coimbatore. From Coimbatore to
Munnar. Before that, there's that Tiger Reserve Park, right?
Yeah, we'll go through Annamalai Tiger Reserve.
Yeah. So this is the route we are taking, guys. There's another route as well, but on that route which Google is suggesting, it's showing a lot. I mean, I feel it's quite long, or there are a lot of hairpin bends on that. So, but that route is showing a little lesser time than this.
Time is less, but the kilometers are like more. It's like 70 kilometers more.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll once we are done with this, I will put the proper location. I mean, the Google Map proper route. But we are actually figuring things out on the way. It's not like so smooth. What happened is, the moment we came out of this towns and tried to come on this road, there was a diversion. So on the highway, right now we are going on this side of the highway. But for a while we had to go like on the right side of the highway. It became like a 2-lane. So we were like quite confused. Like, is this the correct way to go, or is this like, are we going in the wrong way? So
we had to see other people and follow them to see which is the right way. That was little confusing, but then we figured out.
We are closing at 100. Road is good.
So we actually haven't had breakfast yet. It's around 9 o'clock. We are not finding a proper hotel. Like not even a small stall. I don't know why, but we are looking for it. Hopefully when we get to some Dharmapuri or a road, we would be able to have breakfast. So yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Yeah, that's it for this drive. We'll continue with this road and keep you all updated. So guys, one more thing I also wanted to talk is about the performance of this vehicle, Nissan Magnite, the base variant XE. I'm actually enjoying right now driving on this National Highway 844. You can see how smooth and stable the vehicle it is. Like if you can show the dashboard, the way I'm trying to keep the RPM under 3,500 to 3,000. It's easily doing 100 speeds, and at times it's also climbing off easily up to 110 and up to 4,000 RPM. So just that's what I just wanted to share, because have a good road here to show you guys, and also we'll try to give you guys a proper demo of Magnite performance in the ghats. I already did a video once in the city taking it to Jubilee, but that was just a small demo. But this is going to be a hardcore thing. So that's it guys. Just wanted to show you all about the Magnites.
Hey guys, so we are still 76 kilometers away from our destination. So we had breakfast on a stall on the side of the road because we could not find proper restaurants. But it was a very tasty breakfast. And then we drove around again through some towns. And then we got on
First
to...
tell what we had for breakfast.
Yeah, we had egg dosa and plain dosa, which was a little different.
It was finished.
Yeah, it was a little different compared to Hyderabad dosa. So that's why it was tasty, I guess. So then we got on to National Highway 544. That was a highway which we drove around on that highway for around 1.5 hours, I guess, right?
Yeah. I think I already told them, right? We made a Magnite video.
Yeah, so
so after that, we was looking out for lunch.
Lunch,
guys.
yeah.
So we covered a lot of distance. There was a lot of driving today. It is a very hectic day.
Yes,
But
compared to yesterday, today it's very stressful and hectic.
It's fun driving in all these roads and pisties.
Yeah, there was a stretch of road where we drove next to Kaveri River. That was a road road. That was actually really beautiful. On the right side, there were mountains. On the left side, there was Kaveri River. And then after we had lunch on this road called Coimbatore Road, which was on National Highway 544.
Udupi
it was
Hotel.
a Udupi Veg Hotel, which we had sumptuous lunch. You go straight.
Simple meals again.
Yes.
Just costed around 300 rupees for 2 people.
Yeah.
And it was very tasty. And see how the roads are so narrow. Just this sufficient place for one vehicle.
Except for National Highway 544, they had 4-lane road with a divider. But apart from that, everything else was like a single road where it was almost similar to this.
So see how challenging it is, guys, over here. The last 100 kilometers, I think. Like right now, there's 74 kilometers more to go, and it's showing around 2 hours 34 minutes to reach the Munnar town.
Yeah.
And these roads are challenging. If you see, if a big vehicle comes in the front, now see, I will have to use a dipper probably and take it in the side. So this particular road is challenging, guys. Let's see. I want to cover this, especially because I also wanted to show you all guys the performance of Magnite in the hills.
So we have reached a checkpost for Annamalai Tiger Reserve. We have to like check in or sign in, I guess. Yeah, we have to give them our vehicle number. So as this is a tiger reserve, we have to make sure to drive at a speed limit of 30 kilometers because the road is narrow. And there are signs of animal crossings like elephants. Yeah, and also deers, I guess. So for car it's around 50 rupees, car and van.
So here, guys, so I just we just entered the Annamalai Reserve, forest reserve, and there was a guy here for the forest guy, I guess, and we gave him
Officer.
not officer, just a guy, boy sitting there collecting money, you know, and he's
Okay.
entering the details like from where you all are coming. You will go upside, see?
Yes, you can go. Little left.
Wow, it's so challenging, guys. So
It's a very narrow road.
Yeah, so I'll quickly wrap this up. Yeah, I was just asked 50 rupees ticket, and again we have to show that ticket after 12 kilometers. We are taking going up. Now in the cars, I will try to switch off the AC. We are actually driving on the AC. So just after a minute, let me switch off. So yeah, nothing much. They were just asking for details from where you're coming and the vehicle
Car
number.
number.
That's
Vehicle
it.
number. Okay.
Very narrow, guys. These car roads are very narrow and very dangerous.
That's why it's gonna take 2 hours 27 minutes
Yeah,
for
it
71 kilometers.
Exactly. Gotta be very careful. Even if I'm trying to slow down, the people from opposite direction sometimes are coming very fast. Like now, let me slow down again.
Okay, left side, it's very bad.
I don't know, guys. They have to improve this. Like this is very narrow and not safe. The worst thing is, guys, people who have this big, huge SUVs. I don't understand. The 4x4s they get, but they hesitate so much to get down off the road, and you know, it's like we are only. I'm getting the Magnite down the road.
Oh. It was a U-pin. One more U-pin.
Those two cars were very scary.
That was a U-pin bend.
We had to climb up.
I got scared.
Still, second gear the vehicle was able to pick up very nicely. Ask him, ticket there.
So we came to another checkpost where we have to go and entry the vehicle details again and provide the receipt which we got at the first checkpost. Now he's getting restless. He wants to get to some place and sleep. Noi, what do you think of the ghat routes? Hey guys, so we have entered the Munnar Wildlife Sanctuary, Sandalwood area. I think it's Sandalwood Forest. You saw us last time at the Tamil Nadu-Kerala border. So we were stopped at the second checkpost. That was Tamil Nadu checkpost. And so we had to go and buy the ticket, I guess. And they asked how many people were there in the car. And you said there were 3 people, right?
Yeah, I said there were 3 people.
Yeah, so
I made a mistake by saying that there's a dog also.
Yeah.
Including dog, it's 3 people.
Yeah, so because he said it's a dog, the checkpost guy or the officer, he was asking us about a certificate, like injection certificate
acting very tough.
Or something like that for the dog. So as Robin could not understand their language, I had to go and speak to him because I knew Tamil. So he was telling me that as this is a forest area, there's a lot of wildlife and there could be a threat from the wildlife to the dog or from the dog to the wildlife. So because of that, you need to have a certificate for the dog, like I guess he said something about an injection certificate. So that was really unexpected when they told us that.
Yeah,
so
it's not mentioned anywhere as well.
Yes.
That you need to carry a certificate for
a pet.
For the pet. Injection certificate for the pet, that it's free from diseases and all. Nowhere it is mentioned. But these guys basically they were trying to extract money, and I understood their language. So ultimately, like they were not showing any mercy. They were saying go back.
We told them.
How can we go back? We came it's the second day. We drove around 1,000 kilometers.
That's what we
so they know. Basically, they were playing mind games. They know that we are kind of trapped.
I was trying to explain to them, we were driving for 2 days. We drove all the way from Telangana, Hyderabad, and we are just 60 kilometers away from Munnar. Please let us go. Because if we knew something about this, we would have definitely done it. There was no information anywhere whatsoever about such certificate to carry for any pets. So as it was really unexpected, we were trying to negotiate, but at the end we understood that what they're expecting, money. So that's what we did. We had no other choice but to give them money, and then they let us go. So after crossing that, immediately there was Kerala border checkpost. There we did not reveal that we had a dog. As in he asked how many people, and you said 2 members, right? So
yeah, 3 people I said.
3 people,
I just didn't say that there was a dog. I think they even saw there was a dog, but they didn't mind much, the Kerala.
Yes.
Yeah. They just asked for 100 rupees.
Yeah, he saw when he was stopping our car.
They just asked for 100 rupees. I gave them 100 rupees.
And he let us go immediately without any trouble. The only trouble we had was from the
So I
first
understood they
checkpoint.
needed money, so I was ready to give them, like I told, 100, 200. But my wife panicked that, that they're gonna stop us now, they're not gonna let us go because we have dog and all.
It was not like
she-
panic to stop us go. The thing
Yeah.
is, I didn't want this trouble. Like
That's
they
what
were
I
like
understand.
they stopped us and they were telling us, no, you have to have this and all. Finally, when I understood that they need money, that's how we decided. We went and gave 500 rupees and they let us go immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have given less.
Yeah. So this is basically we are making this this informational part, video is so that you guys can be careful when you are traveling with the pet, especially.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be worried. They're just they're just trying to extract money. As long as you are tough, there's nothing much they can do.
Yeah.
They won't have any other chance to exploit you all. In this case, we somehow got exploited, but that's okay. We got out of the situation. Basically, you need to know how to deal with people where. Okay, so
So better whoever's traveling with a
Yeah,
pet,
pets.
carry a certificate, whatever they need. If we have all the things that they are asking for, we don't even have to get get scammed like this or pay money. We don't even know if this is true that we need a certificate or not, but they asked us, so it's better to be aware of this. So that was very unfortunate and
yeah, it actually spoiled our mood.
spoiled
But
our
the
mood
best thing is
completely.
right now, guys, I'm driving in the ghats. We are out of the wildlife sanctuary, Chinnar Wildlife Sanctuary, and you can see this ghats. It's almost getting dark. We need to get back to a hotel. It's getting dark, but I'm enjoying driving over here. 4 years back, I drove on. I rented a Bullet. Me and my wife, we drove on this stretch, and it's happy to be back. This time in our car, and that too with our pet. So this is the best thing I could ever imagine. This is just the beginning of the. This is the second day, and we're gonna stay for 5 more days, and we're gonna explore more of this, and we're gonna show you guys all the routes, the scenic routes, the beauty, the tea estates, etc., etc. So I'm just excited for that, and really, really great that we made it all the way.
And driving through these roads is not easy
Not
at
a
all.
cakewalk.
Even a pro driver would be nervous, but I can say that you drove really well. I really appreciate the way you drove.
Thank you.
You were being nervous, but at the same time you were being calm as well. I don't know, I wouldn't be so calm.
Yeah.
I would definitely panic driving through these roads. So you should be very careful, guys, while
So the
driving
guy is
here.
giving us a wake break. So yeah.
Because
So
on the
basically-
opposite side people are coming.
Yeah.
Some drivers are being very fast, even though we are stopping to give them way. They are driving past us very fast, and that can all, even though we are careful, the other driver could make a mistake. So just see these drivers, they were just cruising very fastly. Remember, here we drank coconut water last time.
It was very tasty.
Very tasty.
But right now we are getting dark. It's getting dark, guys, so we can't afford to stop anywhere. So we are
Yeah.
trying to rush to this ghat sections.
The locations are very tempting because there are waterfalls everywhere. We feel like stopping, but we need to get to our destination before it gets too dark. So, let's see how it goes.
And guys, for people who have doubts on Magnite, this is it for you. See how it is driving in the ghats. You just need to know, if you are a manual driver, you just need to know which gear to use, at what speed, and you can manage it.
There were many other cars on this car.
We came
Many
across
other Magnite cars.
Many other Magnites as well.
Yeah, so performance is really good. Whoever wants to visit any hill station with this car should
Yeah.
definitely try.
You just see the twisties, the turns I'm able to take.